Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome each and every one of us to this beautiful night with our revered monarch. As I said, this is the night of 2019. If you're excited about that, a round of applause, a round of applause. Ogunlade Alade Lucy Odunu II, the Deji of Akure Kingdom. Also with us, we have another senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Ifedayo Adedipe. Please give him a round of applause. Also with us, another eminent son of Akure Kingdom, who is also a senior advocate of Nigeria. Also reliably gathered that we have with us the Honorable Commissioner for we have with us Chief
Obaria, His Imperial Majesty Ọba Aládé Tóyìnbó Ògúnládé Aládé Lucy ọdúndún kejì agbogbo mọ̀jà ó gbogbo ní burúkú orí ọmọ iye bí ọmọ ibà bí ọmọ afíjú ọlọ́jà kó méjì oṣù gbẹ̀dí mú kó kẹrẹ̀ kó mójú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bẹ̀ mẹ̀wé gbogbo àti ọ̀nà ni mo bẹ gbogbo ọwọ́ ọlọ́fíndéjì lọ́nà òye kábíyèsí ẹjẹ àdìyẹ dúró kábíyèsí ti dé o.
Have some people whom the list is already with me here that will join Kabiyesi on that reserved seat. Abegunde Abena and his able wife to join Kabiyesi on the reserved seat. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Also to join that side of the hall, we have a senior advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Joe Bihari Zama. A round of applause, please. Also to sit on that side of the hall, ladies and gentlemen, a senior advocate of Nigeria also, Mr. Itayo Jegede. Please give him a round of applause. Mr. Itayo Jegede is also here with his wife. A round of applause, please. Alright, more people will still join Kabiyesi movement. Is also here, ladies and gentlemen. And it is important for him to also join the eminent personalities sitting there. Ladies and Honorable Benga Olani, I'm being informed that he's not here alone, but he's here with the supervisors, the chairman of West South Local Government. Please give him a round of applause. Also, will also be installed as the Boba Keye of Akure land tomorrow. High Chief Abiodun Olayinka is very much with us. Please give him a round of applause. Yes, I'm just being told he's also called A.K. Abusu. Alright. Let's see. Please give him a round of applause. Because of our time, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Kabiyesi is already seated. Thank you very much. We may be seated. Tuyimbo Ogunlade Aladelusi Odundun II, Deji of Akure Kingdom, to bring forward the Erilu of Akure Kingdom, Chief Mrs. Adekoye, for the open prayer. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Praise the Lord. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà. Bàbá ní orúkọ Jésù. Ọlọ́run wa àti ẹlẹ́dàá wa. A tóbi jù. Ọba àwọn olú àwọn olúwa. Ọba tí ń jẹ̀bi ni má ṣe bẹ̀rù. Ọba tó pọ́n. Ọba tó pé. Ọba tó yàn lóye. Àwa wá láṣálẹ́ yìí láti wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún gbogbo oore tí a ti rí gbà ní Àkúrẹ́, ní pàtàkì jùlọ ní àsìkò ọba wa yìí. Olúwa ẹ gbọ́ ọpẹ́ wa. Gbàdúrà sí ẹ̀ lẹ́ ń gbàdúrà. Àwọn ọmọ Àkúrẹ́ lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìfẹ́ ara wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láyọ̀. A sì ní ìdálójú wípé a máa parí ẹ̀ láyọ̀. Olúwa ẹ gbọ́ ọpẹ́ wa. Ọlọ́run wa, àwa gbàdúrà, a kéré láti gbàdúrà fún ọba wa. Nítorí náà la ṣe ń kébè yìí nítorí ọba wa. Olúwa ẹ jẹ́ kó pẹ́ fún wa. Ní àsìkò wọn yìí, nǹkan mẹ́rẹ̀mẹ́rẹ́ oríṣiríṣi ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí rere ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kó túbọ̀ máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sí. Ó tún ṣe lọ́dún yìí, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀síwájú. Ayé tiẹ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ kó máa tẹ̀síwájú. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè nítorí pé Kábíyèsí wa Ọlọ́run fi ọkàn wọn balẹ̀. Adẹ̀tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olórí náà o. Olórí ẹ ṣé o. Nítorí tí àgbà fi ọkàn Kábíyèsí balẹ̀, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n rò tó ń dáa tó ń yọ yìí kò ní ṣeé ṣe. Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè ẹ bá wa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olórí. Olúwa ẹ gbọ́ ọpẹ́ wa. Ká túbọ̀ máa pọ̀ sí nínú ọlá, nínú iyì, nínú ìwà rere, nínú ìtẹ̀síwájú. Jésù agbára wa. Àmín, àmín, àmín ní orúkọ Jésù. Praise the Lord. Ẹ ké hallelujah. Thank you.
Ẹ dàbọ̀, ìgbé máa sì kò rẹ́kọ̀dẹ́sì olórí Kábíyèsí, olórí Kábíyèsí, olórí Dòkó, lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ olórí Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Mo kí olórí Abímbọ́lá Èyéṣọ̀run, olórí Abímbọ́lá Èyéṣọ̀run, olórí Kẹ́mi Aládétòyìnbó, olórí Fúnmiláyọ̀ Aládétòyìnbó, olórí Adétutù Aládétòyìnbó, ọ̀pẹ̀kù Adéadálọ́mọdún ìṣòro.
Round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. He is also to join Kabiyesi here on the result seat. Please give him a round of applause one more time. Should kindly step forward for his welcome address. Please give him a round of applause. Prince Bisi Adeniyi, please give him a round of applause.
Kábíyèsí kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ o. Mo kí ètò olóyè ọkùnrin, mo kí ìran ọmọ Àkúrẹ́ lólé lóko, mo kí kékeré apò kàlíbe àtọmọ Àkúrẹ́ àti ìkẹjà Àkúrẹ́ àwọn kẹfọ ẹ jẹun l'Àkúrẹ́, Àkúrẹ́ dẹ̀ sàn, Àkúrẹ́ má sàn kékeré àwọn. All protocols observed. This is another year of a celebration that is very, very unique to Akure. For the benefit of those who are coming for this festival for the first time, Akure city is one of the 5th towns in Yoruba land. Archaeologically, this has been proved, apart from Ile-Ife and some just other 3 towns. So Akure is as old as the history of the Yorubas. And that is why when we are celebrating things like this, especially this cultural thing, we always call people to come around and rejoice with us and enjoy that uniqueness of Akure. Ile-Ife Festival, for those who may not know also, is the mother and father of all festivals in Akure. There are a lot of festivals. There is festival for Ogun, there is festival for so many deities, and these festivals have been celebrated in different quarters. But at the end of all these festivals, Kabiyesi will now go into seclusion to commune and thank our forefathers for sparing our life, and that is why this festival is very unique. Only Kabiyesi and the royal family celebrate this festival, and because of the uniqueness of this festival, which has no idolatry coloration at all, the whole town have decided to celebrate it with them. Because of the uniqueness of Akure and this festival to us, all aspects of women endeavors are usually celebrated during this festival. For example, last year, Bishop Father Kuka came and gave lecture. That is the academic aspect of this festival. There is youth carnival, there is football competition, there are so many things that touches every human endeavor to celebrate with our Kabiyesi. It is also to talk about our environment and the peace and brotherliness of Nigeria. We have the mind and the vision of Akure to always be with us to celebrate it. The love which was exhibited to our Kabiyesi, the Hausas, the Igbos, the Elbira, everybody in the town were there to celebrate. We ask you to come back next year. Kabiyesi, thank you.
A round of applause for Prince Adeniyi. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He is to join Kabiyesi and other eminent personalities on the result seat. We also have with us here tonight the Managing Director of ZL Global Alliance Limited, Dr. Biola Basharu. We have with us Director of Associates Lagos, Mr. Wale Fagui. A round of applause, please. Members of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Fale and Honorable Toluwani Borakini. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have with us the first woman professor of computer science. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. A proud daughter of Akure Kingdom. Please let's celebrate her one more time. Let's celebrate her.
And somebody else has succeeded him. KBC, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my job here tonight is very simple. It's to coordinate the unveiling of the 2019 anniversary brochure. This is the third year running that we are producing this world-class brochure. Tonight, we are going to do this in a very special way. By the grace of God, I have been involved in the production in the last 3 years. And I can tell you, what we have here in this package will interest all of you. For instance, some of us, the younger ones, may not know how Akure became the headquarters of Ondo State. Here we have an interview with somebody who was at the center of it in 1976. We have a chief in the palace who served Oba Afunbiowa Adeshida the First. The man is still in the palace today, still serving Akure Kingdom. We have an interview with him. And of course, we all know the story of our progenitor, Ashode Boyede, to be. KBC shared with us his journey to the palace. He calls it his tortuous journey. It was not an easy road. Perhaps it may interest you again to know that the First World War, or the Second World War as it were, and Akure's son was at the forefront of that war. We chronicle the exploits of this great man in this publication. The first black African pilot is an Akure man you may not know. You have the story in this publication table for this unveiling. KBC will lead and his eminent guests will follow. We need to perform this function. After this point, the publication will be available for everybody, of course at a cost. Can we have Chief Gazama? Yes. By spelling Akure. And after the last letter, which is E, KBC and his team will unveil this publication. Give me A, and A. Okay. Okay. Emu A komi. Ẹ fún mi ní A, ẹ fún mi ní K, ẹ fún mi ní U, ẹ fún mi ní R, ẹ fún mi ní Ẹ, Akure. heavily subsidized at the rate of 1,000 per copy. KBC has directed us that we shouldn't make money from this.
Definitely collect your money. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us an accomplished medical practitioner, Oguleye. Please give Baba a round of applause.
We
have with us the chairman of the Performing Musician Association of Nigeria, Ondo State Chapter. Let's have forward the African Pride. Please let's give them a round of applause. African Pride, let's have you in front for the next 5 minutes. We have with us, ladies and gentlemen, architect Gabriel Aderomilane, chairman, Ondo State Property.
Gentlemen, Peter and Lola, you. As we are all aware, we have a provision for donations, and I will not be a bad coordinator by refusing to say that I have my name as number one here. That is, these have been captured by the committee people, and I wish to plead to whoever I call to note that my donation will be the smallest. I am challenging the people that I will be calling to make sure that the donation, the token that I'll be mentioning now, will be the smallest for this occasion. The reason is simple. We are the ones who will build our own palace for our kingdom, and for our people. Number two, it will be a show of love and affection for ourselves. But above all, it will showcase the importance we attach to our heritage. The modern palace is a pride of the kingdom. And so, I will start off by, the times are hard, so no election petition this year apart from the one time they handled. Deji, I said there is no election petition apart from the one you handled. And so, after the year, I will call it. And to demonstrate how tight the economy is, I'll be making a tiny donation of 250,000. And as I said, I plead with all of us, let that be the smallest donation tonight. And because the day is fast spent, I will be brisk and very fast. May I have the honor of inviting the one I call incoming, the one I call His Excellency, the cerebral man. He's very handsome. I wonder the wife keeps, you know what, will keep an eye on him. May I call Mr. Itayo Jagede, Senior Advocate of Nigeria and immediate Attorney General of Ondo State, for his own donation.
Moki Oriade Okabis. Bodaife is my elder brother. He's also my very eminent senior at the bar. He's also a very senior advocate of Nigeria. Let me welcome each and every one of us to our great kingdom. About this time last year, most of us were here. And we give glory to God for sparing our lives. Let me congratulate Kabiesi. He had the pelori kibata pelefeo. Let me welcome our eminent guests on starting from my brother JK, Chief Joe Kiari Gazama, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, who I believe the cabinet will confer with him. Let me also welcome my elder brother, one of our hosts, aka Abena, the Secretary to Government of Ondo State, and his amiable wife. My Lord, I welcome you to Akure Kingdom. The former, let me convey my very warm wishes to all our guests on the high table and the chairman of Akure South Local. Baba Okule Ebokiyo. I'm supposed to look.
You that you will be dating 100,000.
Obviously, I will give the sum of 2 million naira. Thank you very much.
We'll be going up in that fashion. We need this money. May I, with respect, call the MD, Chief Executive Officer, Unitos, Akure. Aha. As it's coming, may the MDCE a mass continental. You're welcome, sir. You are Chief Mbeweke, our eminent Chief. You are welcome. I love your regalia. Wonderful. I tell you something.
I said something some time ago.
Yes, sir.
I said that in Palace. One of the Palace was secretary to the federal government.
Yes, sir.
I was one of the launchers. One of them was the chairman. But yes, I'm still launching.
God bless you.
I was supposed to donate 200,000.
200,000. Thank you very much. God bless you. Chief donates 200 guests and incoming chiefs. Chief Joe Gazama, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. I need to say this to those of you who might be wondering. Chief Gazama is a very senior advocate. He became a senior advocate the same year with our current governor. So you have the big chief coming in. Chief Gazama, please. You're welcome.
Kábíyèsí, Your Royal Majesty, Ọba Aládétóyìnbó, Ògúnládé, Aládélúsì, Odòdó-Ntù, the Deji of Akure Kingdom, the SSG and his amiable wife, my Lord and my elder brother, who said I will not come alone but must lead our brothers and friends from the north, from Abuja, Honorable Justice Aiden Auta, the former Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, learned senior advocates of particularly my brother here, Chief Adedipe, SAN, and Tayo Jegede, SAN, who was with us in Yola for a long time and took silk in Yola before coming back home to Excellency. I recognize also my brother, we have among them Professor Gazama from the University of Abuja, Mr. Samuel Karadama, Mrs. Rebecca Amido, Mr. Fisher also, and my children, 3 of whom are here. I think about 70 of us came all the way from the north and from Abuja. Many played golf and they are tired, but they will all be with us tomorrow by the grace of God at 10 a.m. Now, this is home for me because I remember vividly going down memory lane when His Majesty the late Deji, about 7 years ago, nominated and appointed me the Obajiro of Akiro Kingdom. But I was not prepared to come and get it celebrated. But there's this saying that God's time is not only the best, it is the only time. So this is the appointed time. And We are celebrating it by the grace of God tomorrow by the deed of the current Deji of Akure, His Royal Highness, Your Majesty, who God has blessed us with a good man, a man who wants to unite everyone, all of us, so that the kingdom can grow from strength to strength, from glory to glory under his reign. Without further ado, as this is not a speech-making event, on behalf of my family, my loved ones, my friends, and my humble self, because this is my second home, I come here to play golf at the Laramore Smoky Golf Club, and I have many friends from here. Like it was said earlier, the governor is a friend. We took sail together in 1998. That being the case, this is home. I share your ambition, I share your vision, and I want to be part of the journey to grow and nurture and develop the kingdom. In this connection, I pledge the sum of 5 million naira.
Where to uphold you, grant you all your heart's desire. Now, it's only appropriate at this point that I recognize my noble lord. They will retire, certainly not tired. It's not just look.
Members of the high table, my junior brother, the former Attorney General of Akure State. Akure is not a new place for me. I've been here a long time. We commissioned the Federal High Court here in Akure, so we have done our thing. It's a beautiful place, lovely people. When my junior brother Gazama said he's coming, so we have to come with him. But we didn't come to donate money. But to God be the glory. We support the mission of the Akure Kingdom. I've made my widow's mite donation. I give the sum of 200,000 naira.
Royal Highness. Thank you very much for the opportunity which you have come forward for you here. Much for the palace. I have to take pardon of the yes, at least I've not prepared myself as much. But then I will support the building with the sum of 1 million naira.
Thank you very much. You will be supporting that lofty ideal with the sum of 1 million naira. You will not notice that so far we are receiving 7-figure pledges and donations.
Obviously, Your Excellency, good evening. On behalf of my family, Akure, I donate this.
I thank the gentleman, he has donated a tiny sum of 100,000 naira. Thank you very much.
ọmọ ènìyàn kí ẹ̀ka ń tọkọtọkọ ọ̀gígí wò ọba tó bọ́ ìwẹ́sẹ̀ ọ̀nà lókolóko yá ayẹkọ ló jẹ́ wà.
Abena for the people. That's a tiny sum. May I have the pleasure of calling Mr. Gabriel at the room blessing.
ajá pẹ́ lórí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. A ṣe ń ṣàmọ́dún. Request that the Kábíyèsí comes out to cut the cake. And our dear Oloris, you are invited to please come. The Oloris are also invited to come out and cut the cake with the Kábíyèsí. Our special guest on the night table, join us. Àti àwọn olórí. Ìjọba ti gbé Àkúrẹ́. Ẹ bá wa kéèké lọ.
For the people. Chief Obagin of Umbrella. The head of the Government House, about play Excellency, Ita Nyegede, our retired Chief Judge, Federal Court, our son, Passion of Akure, all the Akure senior chiefs, Akure chiefs, Akure chiefs, we have 3 categories. The class of 73 one of us is here, Dr. Deji. Deji. My honorees, my friend asked me why my honorees are not here on the high table. I said they come to the high table, nobody will see them with us again. Because we occupy the Akure Mayor, chairman of Akure South Local. Alaga, chairman of Housing Corporation. I have to announce the committee special that I've seen. Looking for special, we are all special, but all the Olus, both Akure North and South. Now comes my committee, the electoral committee, headed by Prince BC Adeni, aka BC Gold. I want to, if you we allow me, we like to call them, all of them here. God will depart from you. We appreciate you. Our great people appreciate you. I personally appreciate you. Since I came on board, I know the past day they doing their best, but you know we are probably moving forward during my own time. It's because of you. You work day and night, giving me suggestions, ideas, rubbing minds together every day, just to get all these things together, to put Akure on a global map. And we are getting there. Yeah, we are getting there. We invited the Sultan of Sokoto here recently. They have not come to Akure before. Even he hasn't slept in Ondo State before. And he slept in Ondo State for the first time. You brought him here. And see another big fish. You Gazama, the well-known barista all over the world. They keep on calling me from overseas, everywhere. They keep on congratulating me. Congrats, I say, what have I done? I say, you should be congratulating my committee. Because they did it alone. I'm not taking the glory. I appreciate you. So we're going to appreciate you. So you can go back to your sister. this committee too. Anytime he hear about that, we just take it up. Where is Chief Onyison here? And the wife? Are they still here? All the time, we just take it up and from seclusion today. Since then, I've been engaged in one thing and another. It is a beautiful night, and it's going to be a remarkable day. Today is better than last year, because we had the same thing last year here. I know today one is better than last year, so we are moving forward. Akure is moving forward. I know tomorrow is going to be better than the one we had last year. From now on, this has become tradition. Before you know it, we become like Ojujoba. That's our target. That is my target. Yeah, they don't have to do that. They live in the palace. Palace is different from outside. So they just have to work together. Something inside the palace that make them work together as a team. I did one who had about 29.5. Like Gogo said earlier, he said next year they will be announcing another team. So I thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir. My friend, classmate. Oh, sorry. My Ebo, Ogaife, the man that housed me as a young engineer. Thank you, sir, for coming. And quite a whole lot of my seniors and uncles around. Uncle Leke, thank you for coming. Prof. Oshofisa, thank you very much, man. And for all the Olus and the chiefs that are here present, thank you very much for coming to attend this occasion. I think Chief Olayinka has left. And our Lord Justice Ibrahim Aucha, thank you very much, sir, for honoring us. I started with my friend and I jumped him again, but Tayo, Mr. Itayo Degede, let's say it. We thank you and your amiable wife for coming. For every one of us that came here today, it's been a long evening, I know. But the fact that you remain and stayed behind to honor not just the committee and have dinner, which I believe all of you can eat in your house, but honor our KBAC, the good Lord will honor you. And going back, you will get home safely. You will reach home safely. And you have been invited to tomorrow's event. So I will be expecting each and every one of us to be present by 10 a.m. at the Democracy Park. God bless you as you come. Have a good evening. Thank you.